steals and 3 blocks. Mobley, shot clock fading. Gonna have to make something happen. Mobley got it off and banks it in. A big acquisition at the deadline. Keon Ellis and Schroeder bolstering the bench for Cleveland, and then James Harden in the starting lineup. Duran again. Thompson has it knocked away by Merrill.
Right there you saw the spacing on that break because of Thompson. You're not wanting to be a perimeter shooter.
Nice find by Schroeder there, getting into the paint, drawing the defense and making the play to Jared Allen, who continues to play at a high level.
How about that take from Cunningham, just palming it off the window.
Catching a rip through, and that's the dimension he brings. You know, he has this physicality about him, but he's also got a burst.
Merrill again from 3. Only Luke Kennard shooting it at a higher clip.
50% this month in 10 games. Talk about
tough finish.
Peter. Allen with his scraping to Proctor. 5 to shoot. Schroeder, no. Allen the rebound and the putback.
And it sets the tone, so he always has great faith they'll have that impact.
Holland Euros in. That's a quick step from Ron Holland. Betting, use promo code SPLASH when you sign up. Now, part of our All Access, we're able to listen in live to coaches' mics. So let's take a listen in to Kenny Atkinson live right now on the Cavs sideline.
And most of the time, you're losing your voice when yelling at the refs. Yeah, not your team. But Kenny was calling Courtney Kirkland baby, so they must have a good relationship.
His attitude never changes. He is so steady, immeasurable for a head coach, I'd imagine, to have your best player with that kind of mentality as Mobley pumps it down.
The finish by Evan Mobley. But to your point, Ryan, I was fortunate enough to coach a guy like Nikola Jokic, and the thing I marveled about with Nikola was how consistent he was. You knew what you were getting every single day, and he, like Cade, made everyone around him better, which defines greatness.
Here is Cunningham, and Holland could not handle it.
You're going to put yourself in a position to have a chance to win a game against the Pistons.
Just saw a shot of Kevin Herter, who was the only acquisition for Detroit. It's Cunningham, and 2-on-2. Merrill did a nice job stopping Cunningham, but Green able to flip it in.
He's the Pistons equipment guy. They call him Kong. By the way, it's his 1,500th game for the Pistons tonight. But we asked him about rituals or superstitions or things that stick out.
Tobias Harris fading. No, didn't get a whistle. Was seeking one. Here's Tomlin lanking out in the open floor, and Duran tracked it.
And this building reacts to that because that's their identity. So when they see the pressure up, the turnovers start to get forced, that's when you start to see the energy of the building changes.
Springing Schroeder. Schroeder gets denied by Robinson. Cunningham eyes up. Harris finds Thompson up under and in. Harris has size on Porter. Cunningham swiveling between 2.
Kenny Atkinson had a talk with him, challenged him, and he has responded in a big way.
13 points, 6 rebounds tonight for Allen. Thompson again. 1:30 to go in the quarter. Schroeder, guarded by Robinson, 4 to shoot. Schroeder trying to create, leaning and hitting. The way he stopped Cunningham in transition, and then they're giving it up with Duran.
If your nickname's the egg beater, you got to be tough.
Mobley! What a 8 rebounds. Schroeder gets denied by Duran. Here comes Cunningham to Robinson. Finds Thompson cutting for 2. Timeout, Cleveland. Post torn. Crowd going wild at basketball being played. Here's Cunningham laying it in. Schroeder cradles it all the way to the cup.
Because he did a great job fighting over that initial screen. He's guarding a quicker player to speed off the dribble. There has to be somebody stepping in when Schroeder drives from 30 feet.
He's got to be a little bit more aggressive.
Mobley, another. We were talking with J.B. Bickerstaff about Holland the other night, coach, and he just said he's so competitive. As Bryant buries the 3. Holland backs away, finds Cunningham. Holland
finding him when he's open, and Holland steps up and knocks down the corner three.
Cade closing in on a triple-double. Porter drops it in. Meanwhile, Cunningham, 19 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists. Duran, sure. Here's Proctor. Tyson a three. Is good. It's off the bench, lobbing it in. Bryant turns, can't finish. Another chance is good, and the Cavs jump back in front. There's got to be such pressure on that guy to get it right and get it quickly to you. Porter, the dish. Bryant, only Cat, Jalen Johnson, and the Joker with more. That's good. Push the foul. Tyson gives it back. Porter shovels. Allen again. Push the foul. 93 lead. Schroeder dishes in a crowd, and Harris hugs the steal. Cunningham racing in the lane. My goodness. Good pressure in the backcourt. Thompson, the steal in the front. And just like that, they can turn you over. You feel it, and this building comes alive. Allen met by Cunningham. And if that's a foul on Cade, it is his 6th. Let's see. It is number 6 on Cade Cunningham. By Duran here. 1:30 to go. 4-point Cavs lead. Tyson saves it right to Harris. 2-point game. You see how good Detroit's been in clutch games this season, but Cade Cunningham is fouled out. Harris lobbing it in. Duran gets free. And he's a put on. Schroeder drives it and lays it in. 3-point game. Off the floor. Pistons have 1 timeout left. Jenkins into the paint. Mobley says no. Out of bounds. Robinson in the corner. Off to Duran. Sasser. A 3 to tie. No. Rebound Robinson. Jenkins trying to tie it here. He does. Ice in his veins. 1:14 all. Here's Tyson. Off to Schroeder. 1 second. Schroeder for the win. No! We have overtime. Here we go in OT for the special all-access night. Tied at 114. Schroeder denied by Robinson. Jarrett Allen and Cade Cunningham have both fouled out. Here's Merrill finding the cutter. Porter got blocked. Duran making a difference. Jenkins hopping in and finishing.
Tell you what, Jenkins' average on the year is 8 points a game. He's got 8 tonight. It just goes to show you not all 8s look the same.
And now a beautiful dish to Duran. They need it. Tyson in the corner. They have it. Schroeder wheeling into the paint. Schroeder able to muscle it up and in. 5 already. So key to Detroit's offensive execution. Now Robinson is done as well. Schroeder elevates and throws it away. Serving. 7 to shoot. Harris fading and hitting. The 3-point lead, each team with 1 timeout remaining.
And you don't see a guy reach around the back very often and get a jump ball out of that. Merrill lucky that call went his way. A lot of contact.
Sasser and Merrill to jump. Merrill tips it. Schroeder has it. A 3 would tie it. Will Detroit foul? No. Mobley has to get it off. Does. Can't hit. And that is it.